Alright, y'all. It's me. Back at it again. And today, we're going to go over some film again. But this time, we're going back in the rewind time from here to 3 weeks ago when we played Georgia. Now, I just kind of want to show you where Bama went wrong. Alright. So, look, we had a beautiful return on the opening kick. And then we went 4 for 4, like at Wendy's. See, look. I haven't really seen a lot from this guy after this, though. So, look at these beautiful offensive drives. Look at that. Look at that. Speed, 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 speed. Oh! Speed, 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 speed. Even on a holding call there. Even on a holding call. Look, you're still able to escape from it. Look at how... See, bro. What happened to this Jalen Milroe? What happened to this guy? Now I have heard some possible injury updates. They might have an injury. Which, playing a team like Georgia, he might have some injuries. So I do understand. But still, you got so many units. Until my boy Jalen gets better, though, we probably will have to use Ty Simpson, which I will not be too mad at. But still, pray that if he does have an injury, he gets better, though. Because look at this all-star. Look at that. The thing I love about Jalen Milroe is that he's able to escape the pocket, like, really well. Like, he is probably one of the best, like, running quarterbacks we've seen since, like, Lamar Jackson. He's kind of like the modern day college football Lamar Jackson, kind of. You see it a lot in his play style, but the cool thing is he can also throw the ball, too. He's not entirely a running back. And then look at this. Look. Almost gets there. And then we just cap off the beautiful drive by my favorite play. This is my favorite play. Wait, let's go back to it. See, look, when you already see this formation, you already know it's going down. They're gonna do some pull right here. Then it's gonna lead the way for my boy Milroe for the 30. Cap off the beautiful drive. See, and look, got a good defensive stop too on them. Look at Tyler Booker. This is racing along with him. Carson Beck. See, the thing that Carson Beck, though, he's the only reason why he will probably have amazing stats throughout the rest of the season is the team surrounding him, probably. Because since he still threw a bunch of interceptions. He threw a bunch of interceptions in this game and in the Texas game. Oh. Everyone getting to the ball there. Look at that, just knocks it out. You gotta be careful though, that's not targeting though. Man, Georgia had a rough time with these offensive PI calls all game. You can't do that. You just can't do that as a receiver. Kind of same way you can't push your wide receiver away. You just end up selling the play. Just pushes him. Get the flag. Get the flag. He pushed my boy Devontae out of the way. Can't do that. And guess what? We get the ball back and watch what we do. Oh, you thought we was done? Guess what? That's why I love my boy Justice, is he can also move really well. So we got a bunch of talent on this team. That has a bunch of potential. And then you got Ryan Williams having the game of his life. And this is kind of where I see the downfall here. Is our Bama team did not know how to finish a game properly. If we play like how we did in the first half, this game probably would have ended like 50-21. Like, we probably would have dropped a 50 bomb on them. To my boy PB and Jam Miller. He's wonderful. Let's see, look. You gotta be able to have good execution. You gotta be able to follow it up, though. And that's something we had going into the second half. Our offense barely got the ball the second half. It's just you got to be able to be like the old Alabama team, to where if they would make a mistake, you would still just dive all over them. You would never let them come back. And here's Carson Beck's first interception. I think his first career interception too. Right to him. What? Good lurk. I don't even know who was. I think he was trying to throw that speed out. But why would you throw that, Carson? So Demani. Got his name there. And they had Xavier Brown, I think, who made the game-winning interception. But still, we can't just rely off those game-winning plays to win us stuff. Because you got to remember, all these teams are human. They can all make mistakes. That's why you see a bunch of upsets. Of course he was down. Oh my gosh, my voice is kind of cracked, but we don't talk about that. And then the jet sweep right here to my boy. Go for 3-3. We're about to go 4-for-4 at Wendy's. And then we go 4-for-4, passing it down to my boy Capri Sun. And now, see, I think this is where we started getting cocky. This is where we started getting really cocky. Even though it looked really good on the highlights, you're doing this stuff, but still you got to be able to perform like this for the rest of the game. It's only the second quarter. It's only the beginning of the second quarter, too. That's what I'm kind of mad about. Our team, after this, just not knowing how to finish the game or not knowing how to keep a lead. This really got to our heads, I think. Ooh. Ew. 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 Watch this. Just bam. Good block by PB and Jam Miller. And then we just do that on 4th and 1. You know what also happened on 4th and 1? Vandy scored a touchdown on us. I feel like there were just some things that just come to bite you in the butt, and this is one of those things. See how just amazing. See, look at the scoreboard. You could have never predicted what happened in the second half. You could have never predicted it. I mean, I was kind of thinking it, but still, I wouldn't think it would be that close. And normally you'll see with a bunch of Alabama teams that they are able to keep a lead. That they don't allow these big comebacks. Normally we're the ones that make the big comebacks. It's just no discipline. You see how much potential we have. This is the reason I made this video right here. To tell y'all just the potential we had and how we still have, but we just have no execution. Now, I know this video is probably going to be copyrighted because of all this footage. But hey, who cares? It's not like I was making money off this anyway. Xavier Brown. I did get his name right, I think. But see, you got to see something. Ooh, that was a bad hit. Oh, that was a bad hit. It's just, look, what I'd say here is you still gotta act like you're trying to set the tone. Like every drive. Bama, if any of y'all are watching this, just act like every drive, even if you're up by 50, is to set the tone. Act like it's still 0-0, baby. No matter how up y'all are. Or even how down y'all are, just reset the scoreboard in your mind. And you can come back. See, that's what Georgia's team did. See, that's the thing I actually kind of like about Kirby Smart that I'm kind of jealous of. Is even though he was one of Nick Saban's little predecessors there, because I think he was one of the coordinators for old Saban. He's probably the best one. Came out of it. He's been able to lead a really good football team. Because even after coming out as loss, they recovered from it. Even though they had a couple bad games, couple games that didn't need to be as close as they were. You know what? And then they went out and beat Texas. Coming from a Bama fan. Low-key kind of jealous of Georgia. Even though we beat them. But still. Look at the scoreboard. So we went 4 for 4, right? And then you got this MFO just making their defense look like a JV defense. Until, like, you just don't convert. Until you just don't convert right there. Which if y'all can make it 35-7, which they make it, I'm pretty sure they end up forcing a safety, right? Or he throws another pick. Yep. Jihad Campbell. Because see, look, even if the defense gave up a couple points, look, they still acting like they're trying to set the tone. They're still acting like they're trying to set the tone, and I like that. See, look where we are. We're on 10. Now, this isn't Jalen's fault. What happens next? This is just all by chance. That ain't really his fault. I feel like it is his fault, though, throwing it in a guy covered by 3 people. I would rather you try to scramble that one. See, I don't understand why you would throw it. I guess it would be a simple little check down kind of to him, but see, look. You throw it right to him, and there's a guy right behind him. It's just, when you get that pass there, that's just in traffic. It's in really bad traffic, too, because you got a little car accident happening right here. Look what it ends up doing. Ends up killing the ball. Ends up killing our drive. And then we got Tyler Booker. And they got Tyler Booker over here acting like a retard. Like, bro, you were just sprinting with Jalen Monroe off to the end zone. Now you're up here butting heads. Like, what are you doing, bro? This would have never happened. Now, I wouldn't say this would never happen on next seven because we were still cocky ass. But still, we make up for that. We make up for that right here. Right here. Yeah, and then you had this, which got us an extra 2 points. So we are up by 23 points going into halftime. You would have never predicted. Good job, Bama defense. And 2. 2 more. 37. We still have a minute left. We can still do a lot. We could even get a field goal if we wanted to. We could still get way more points. I've never seen a flea flicker go worse in my life. I feel like that's kind of... I feel like that might be foreshadowing a little bit to what happens in the second half. Where defense just gets ran over. Don't do that. You see, you shouldn't do that. No, I'm not going to act like Nick Saban would have solved everything. But he at least probably would have solved this bullcrap. Where we get all cocky and such. And then they end up going down. Ooh. Good job. But the thing is you'll notice, though, in the second half, is we were bad on 4 down conversions. Is that we were terrible with that? We would hold them all the way to 4th down, and they would convert it. It was just so repetitive. Now, Carson Beck, I really don't know what you were doing here. From a Bama fan, what are you doing? I expected him to just run it forward. Look, I guess there's a couple guys in front of you, but why would you take the angle? Especially this early in the run, too. Bro, you're not faster than Malachi Moore, or... And then they converted it, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I've watched the highlights of this game. And then we just end up letting them nearly get... And then that nasty tackle. And that nasty tackle. But, hey, it's holding. And you know what? We get it. Guess how long? Guess how long it is till we get to skip this ad? Wait, does it show up? Oh wait, no, it's on the other side. My bad. Get a quick zoom in on that right quick if we can. That says 53 seconds. Just skip to the full timestamp, I guess. I am so sorry for this. I'm just saying. It's just you gotta be able to finish a game. You just gotta be able to finish a game, you know? Especially when you have. Oh, wait, we gotta skip. Okay, we gotta skip. See, then why even have it then? Why do we have a skip ads and skip ads? Like, look at Kirby. Look, we were crazy on not stopping them on 4th down conversions. Like, what are we doing? And then he just gets away from us. It's like... really blitzing there. You know something we need to do better than blitzing? Have better pass coverage. Because we were doing a terrible job at pass coverage, I think, in the second half. Because they were just lobbing these up. And then they chew our lead by half the points. And they make it the same number. Our lead, the same number is on Carson Beck's jersey. 15. Look at this. Watch this. What'd I tell you? See, you gotta be able to execute on offense too. And the thing is, you don't target Ryan Williams. Because, see, we were doing a good job, I think, at spreading out the ball. And then Ryan Williams just... I don't know what was with Ryan Williams just being on absolute demon mode this game, but hey, good job to him. Doing this on one of the top defenses in the nation is crazy work. But you know it's even more stupid? Look. Just launches it down. He catches this crazy catch. And he even gets yards after it, too. You know what we only do with this drive? Get a field goal. And he nearly missed the field goal, I think, too. It's just his awareness is crazy. It's just you should be able to do way more when you get this great at field position. And then he nearly misses this. Come on, man. This is from the 15-yard line. You should be able to make these. But it's okay. You still made it. And then our defense was kind of still getting them. It's just when they realized they could pass the ball, it all went downhill for us. Then watch they convert. It's just so... I don't think we even stopped them on 4th down. This drive, I think, went for like 12 plays, I think. Here's another big turnover. Now this is extra foreshadowing to the Tennessee game. Because, look, we take this. We get this amazing turnover, right? And guess what we end up doing with this drive? Score 0 points. I guess we do run off some clock, so. Good job, Lawson. Or whatever the name is. I don't know, that's what I thought I saw on the back of his jersey. See, we end up scoring no points on there, which we should. Especially with a big drive like that. And see, that's just extra foreshadowing. Boom. Like, golly, bro. See, when they realize they can pass the ball, and when they're... Good job for Kirby Smart, like teaching a team who doesn't give up, even when they're badly beaten, like we were doing them. Now, when they realized they were a top 4 team, they were the number 2 team in the nation. They finally started. But hey, we stopped this one. It's just, you got only 9 minutes to go. Ooh. I love this coverage they did here, though. I do love the type of coverage they're doing. Where you got all that blitz right there, and then you just got all of them just kind of like almost putting like a wall there. And if that really stops those deep passes, they just end up blitzing the quarterback and sending him pressure, having to make him make a terrible decision right there. Good job by Georgia. I feel like Jalen might got hurt on this play. Like, not even joking. Like, you see how he started limping off after that? He's got hit. Or he's just mad at exhausted. Like, look at him. Look at this. It's just, you got 7 minutes. You got the lead, and you gotta be able to know how to keep it up. Just chunks it. Not even trying. Not even trying. Like, not even trying right here. Just chunks it, and then... Not even trying. Did it cover him? Look at him. Xavier, what are you doing? I guess you end up clutching the game. That was the end of it, so I can't be completely mad at you. Come on, we can't be doing that, number 22. Come on, dude. Get a load of this bull crap. Watch what number 22 does. Just pushes him in the face. That should have probably been flagged, but I don't know, it might be. And it's not. And then we're not even trying. Just lets them in. Lets them into our door. And you know what, that made it a 1-score game. And guess what we end up doing when they get the ball back? Like, what are we doing, dude? Ryan. Oh. I mean, I guess he ends up clutching the game too, but ew, nasty tackle. Get that. You need to run the clock down. Capri Sun. Go, go, go. Now, see, this is where the offensive coordinator should really be tested. This is where the offensive coordinator should really be checked for mental illnesses. Because you're this short of it. Because you're this short of the first down. And you have a chance to probably win the game. But still, they have all three of their timeouts, so there's one more chance for them. Would you think they would A, go for it? Probably the smartest decision. And considering they have had an electrifying offense all second half. Or B, punt it and give them a chance. Stupid. It's 4th and 1, dude. It's literally probably 1 or 2 footsteps. And then you just punt it. And then watch what they do. And watch what they do here. And then he just chunks it. And there's just nobody covering him. And then what was that tackle, dude? I guess just let him walk into the end zone. So you have a good chance of getting the ball back. And they end up... Like, what was that? I need to do tackling drills, dude. Because what was that? But hey, he didn't get it, so it wasn't a field goal game. Still, they still got the lead. Like, what are y'all doing? And then he just doesn't even try to tackle him. He just makes him spin around. Like, Malachi Moore. And then watch this. And then watch what we end up doing. I saw some TikTok video and I found this was very interesting. This play happened at exactly 2 minutes and 26 seconds. And we had another game, a close one with Georgia, where we made the game-winning touchdown on 2nd and 26. I thought that was very interesting. Now watch these game-in moves. I feel like this is bad clock management, though. Then we end up getting the 2-point. He had a wacky formation going on. He's just open. Let's go, Bernard. And then everyone started glazing him for this. I get this is a big play. And then you just hit those demon Martian moves. And then they started driving it downfield. And that brings us to a 2-minute warning. Just chunks it. And then they end up converting this, I think. Come on, y'all can't celebrate early, and y'all celebrate way too early. See, they got now they only got 2 timeouts, but still a minute left. Minute left. Chunks it and no, this ain't the play. This next one. Good coverage. Good coverage. Not even touching him either. Good job getting in his way without. Good job, Xavier. Good job getting in his way. And then the most beautiful moment that had me the most hype. Okay, so that's been the end of our film study. You just saw the best play. You saw some of the best plays. You saw my analysis of it. Now this video is way longer, and I need to go to bed because it is 2:30 in the morning. I will post this video. I'll probably get it posting like tonight or something like that. Hope y'all enjoy my film study and roll tide. So I mainly went over this. Probably just to show you where our Bama team was at. Probably the start of our decline a little bit, but again, bye-bye, my fellow Alabama fans, and roll tide.